This isn't any old pile of cardboard. It's one of the main ingredients in a successful fundraising recipe. The young, and even the young at heart, came out to Officer Square on Saturday to spend the night sleeping in cardboard boxes to raise money for the Chrysalis House. 12 Hours for the Homeless is an event put on annually by the charity, and it has once again been their most popular fundraiser of the year. And Sarah Casey, the interim executive director of the organization, says she's been blown away by the amount of community support they've had this year.
We had overwhelming response for teams wanting to participate. I was receiving multiple phone calls and emails every day over the last week.
All proceeds from the event will go directly to helping youth in transition through Chrysalis House. When it started up nearly 20 years ago, the group was powered by just a few volunteers. And although they've come a long way, they still largely rely on donations and fundraisers like this to cover their costs. And Casey says this event will help to spread the word about their group and, of course, youth homelessness.
Having people come out here gives a little taste of what some of the struggles are that people face. We realize that it's not authentic. That's been a big criticism in the past, that people are quick to judge that this isn't an authentic representation of what homelessness is. However, they have to keep in mind it is a fundraiser, and you can't have a fundraiser without fun, or people aren't going to keep coming back.
And there was no shortage of fun to be had. During the night, a karaoke, dance, and trivia party was hosted by local DJ Pedro Serrano. There were also prizes available for the individual and group who raised the most money, and for the most accurate and creative shelters. A group that looked like a front-runner for the most creative prize were a group of Katimavik students. Dave Parent and Catherine Jordan are members of Katimavik, a program which helps young people reach out to their communities. They were both very excited to be taking part in the event and felt it fit right in with what they do.
Some people don't have the money to house themselves, and yet some people have the money to, house many people. So we can really learn from each other, from experiencing different things. And the biggest thing about Katimavik is that you learn from what you do, and that's pretty much how it really fits in with Katimavik.
Not any different things to say, but yeah, this is an extension of what Katimavik is about, giving back and trying to relate to the people around you. So yeah, there's a lot of homeless people in the world, and we'd really like to make them feel like we understand.
Although it was cold here Saturday night, the groups braved the elements for what they believed was a good cause. The final figures aren't in yet, but Casey says they've raised just over $14,000 so far, which is up about $1,000 from last year. And although it just wrapped up, Casey's already planning for next year, which she says will be great. Reporting for Stu Journalism, I'm Diane Cole.